Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. In this video, we're back with the DNAFX GiT from Harley Benton into a solid state amp. The amp in question is a HPA 3000. It's an old one, but it's just a solid state power amp. There's no EQ on it or anything like that, so it's not doing anything other than boost the signal or power the signal. All the tones you're hearing, including the EQ, is from the Harley Benton FX pedal. Man, it's hot in here. Another heat wave. Well, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. You what? We're not in the kitchen. Because I'm too hot to handle now. Yes, I am. Why are you talking like that? Getting ready for my new YouTube show because they voted for it, didn't they? No, they didn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. Liar. Look at this. See? Freddie should have his own show. 36% of the votes. Yes, Freddie, but they also voted for you to be investigated as they think you're not a real unicorn. And who the hell came up with that idea then? Can't believe it. All the things I do around here, I've proved it time and time again. I'm the only unicorn there is in existence.
I can't believe that I'm
Okay, so while he calms down, we'll get on with the video, shall we? So what I'm doing is I'm running it through the H&H power amp into a Celestion Vintage 30, and it's mic'd up with the SE condenser mic into Focusrite, all the usual stuff. So let's head on over to the software and look at some tones. Alright, so what I've done is I've made a clean patch, so there's nothing, this is just the amp. So this is just the HH with the Celestion speaker. So in the polls, it was voted to see if it could do a Dumble type sound, but I'm going to leave that for a whole nother video, I think, because I think that could get quite tasty. But one of the other votes, which was close to that, was to look at its blues capabilities, the blues tones we can get out of this. So I'm thinking more modern style blues. That's the way I like to set up. Think more like John Mayer, maybe Eric Gales, that kind of thing. So even though it doesn't list a Dumble in the manual, and I know that if we look at John Mayer just briefly and his kind of sound, I know that he uses Dumble, but he's also known for using Fenders and Two Rock and stuff like that. So I want to look at the Two Rock amp because I've covered Fender and Marshall already. So I've made a clear patch. So we're just going to go ahead and look at the clean Two Rock. The way I get the sound, and I know that John Mayer does it similar, is to use an amp with lots of clean headroom although I don't 100% do that, but use a tube screamer to push the sound at the front, and compression and things like that as well. There's lots involved, but I'm not going to like show you a John Mayer setup because that's just silly. So my research team tells me it's number 41. So this is a 2-rock clean amp. So we're going to stick that on. So that's it with it off. Okay, so we stick it on. Everything's at 12 o'clock at the moment. We'll go with a cab. This is without the cab. Stick the cab on. Yeah, it's nice. And of course you can choose your tubes and your mic positions and all that kind of thing as well. And then I'm going to head on over and look at tube screamer. So we want to find a TS9 or T808, which they've got an Ibanez 808 on here. Again, all 12 o'clock at the moment. Sounding more like the sound I like. We've got a bit of a noise issue going on, so we'll just chuck the old noise killer on there, which I love. And we can either go with compression on the front or wah on the front. I think we can have wah and compression. I just haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I will get to that. So let's stick a bit of compress on there. Again, all 12 o'clock. Sounding rather nice. So I'm not going to bother with any modulation right now. I'm just going to do some tweaks. So I'm going to leave the compressor like that for the minute. Come back to my overdrive. I'd probably have a little bit more gain than that, just for a bit more. I don't want to oversaturate the gain though. That's quite nice. Maybe a bit more tone. That's alright. The volume we'll leave. We'll leave that like that for the minute. The amp. I may push a bit of the mids. And the treble. So yeah, this is what I really like about this unit, is that you can get a pretty good sound off the bat. You know, it doesn't take a lot to get what you're after, which I really like. Pushing this through the solid state amp, I'm feeling it's quite nice. It doesn't have the same kind of sweetness, same kind of feel as when I put it through my valve amp, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm just gonna, no, not the gain. I'm just gonna put a bit of bass up on this. Just a little. Yeah, that's really sweet. So let's put a bit of verb on there. I'll probably go like kind of traditional with a bit of spring. Maybe just a little less on there. So yeah, that didn't take too long at all. I quite like the sound. I really want to hear it in a mix, so I'm going to do that. But first, I've got to tell you, this video is sponsored by me. Was that animated enough? You're an idiot. Okay, if you head over to my store on bonfire.com, you can check out some limited edition merch, which is going to come up right now. So these are on a trial run. We got some nice tees, like this one, which is the peace sign for peace until next time, the Hutch Club on the titty, and on the back it will say, "Till next time." So you get the idea. Peace. Till next time. If you hate unicorns as much as I do, then this is for you. Has the same logo on both sides. With my YouTube handle on there, of course, for shameless plugging. Also, we have a baseball cap. Same kind of idea. The Hutch Club. Every Thursday night, 7 PM GMT, where we write songs and talk about other guitar nonsense, and it is peace. Till next time. And we also have, from the jingle at the end, dig my vibe, hit subscribe, tease. Now, the sizes do vary, up to 4XL on selected colours. Not only will you be one of the coolest kids on the block, you'll be supporting this channel, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, bye t-shirt. If you like this kind of video, then please do give it a like, comment and subscribe. Helps me out in a big way. We're gunning for the 4,000 subs by the end of this month, which is September, and 5,000 by the end of the year. I think we need 120 to get to the goal for this month, so keep it up, folks. Come and join us on the Discord. Follow me in Twitch. Keep them great suggestions coming for video content, and just be awesome like you are. And buy some merch. Only one more thing left to say, and that is peace until next time. Freddie, cue the jingle. I'm not talking to you. Guess I'll do it then.
1, 2, 3, 4. If you like my YouTube show, hit like and comment and get involved. If you dig my vibe, then hit subscribe and never miss an episode of my YouTube show. Peace. Till next time.